Now, a few days ago, I made a video about TikTok Shop discussing how I think it could be the next big thing in e-commerce and in dropshipping. If you didn't watch that video, make sure you go check it out. Just to give you an overall recap, I gave you guys 3 reasons why I think TikTok Shop could be a banger for anyone who's interested in e-commerce, print on demand, or selling anything online in general. Why? This is a very quick recap. Number one, reduces the friction. They don't have to go onto your site to purchase. They can complete purchases from the app right when they see your advertisement for it. Number two, it builds trust. Because they already trust TikTok, they're not going to think TikTok is going to scam them or take their money. They don't have to go on your website, which you've just started. It might look like shit and feel like they could get scammed. And number three, it encourages FOMO purchasing as well as impulse purchasing. Think about this. TikTok user on their phone at 11 p.m. They see a hoodie that they really like. Fall is coming up. They're like, damn, I want to get this hoodie. There's a bunch of comments about it, a bunch of likes on the video. Impulsively, they're going to make that purchase, probably forget about it the next morning, right? But it makes everything very fast. So that's why I think it is going to bang. Now, a lot of people are not talking about it, and this is for one of two reasons. Either number one, there's transactional problems when it comes to processing things, or number two, everyone just wants to keep it on the DL. However, from what I've seen on the platform, it is still in its infancy. I mean, TikTok Shop doesn't even have a year's time of it running. However, it's on a platform that already has a huge user base, but because it's still a new addition to that platform, a new addition to TikTok, there isn't nearly as much competition on it as Etsy or Amazon or these other marketplaces. The business model that I am going to follow on TikTok Shop, and this is day 0 of my journey, is print on demand. I've been seeing a ton of hoodies, sweaters, shirts, absolutely killing it on TikTok. Another thing is the TikTok algorithm is heavily pushing TikToks that have the shop addition to them, or accounts that have TikTok Shop, because they want this platform to compete with Amazon. So I've noticed a bunch of hoodies and sweaters, and you guys might have seen some TikTok, the pickle crew neck, make an absolute killing in sales. I mean, I'm seeing thousands, hundreds of people selling print on demand items on there. That's the business model I'm going to follow. I'm going to enter a market that's not as heavily tapped within the print on demand niche on TikTok. I'm not going to say exactly what it is because I don't want anyone copying me. However, as I said, this is day 0. I'm laying the groundwork or the framework for this journey that I'm going to take you guys on. So I have the hoodies coming in a few days, 2 or 3 days. So far, I have 4 or 5 different crew neck designs. I have a license plate frame, a print-on-demand license plate frame I'm going to sell, and some beanies. These beanies are Halloween fall themes. That's coming up, right? Halloween is in 2 months. However, I'm already noticing people on TikTok Shop selling Halloween themed things. Now, I went into a little bit of a further niche within the Halloween theme. So once all these items come in, I'm going to start creating content for them. I've done this already on TikTok, so I have experience of creating content on the platform to sell things. However, now they don't have to go to my Shopify. I can buy it right there. So once these items come in, it's content, pumping it out and getting everything up on my TikTok Shop, obviously, before I start putting everything out there. It's very easy to set up the account. It took me 1 day. The most time consuming thing is document verification, so your passport, your driver's license. Currently, TikTok Shop is only running in the US, I think Europe as well. So I'm only going to sell people in the US, which is great because that reduces the shipping price, and I wouldn't sell internationally anyways, just for tax purposes. But guys, I'm very excited for this journey. I'm excited to take you guys on it to give you an idea of what you can achieve on TikTok Shop. Personally, I have no idea right now because there's no YouTube videos on it. No one is talking about it, which is just so strange to me, but I know people are getting sales on it. Now, one negative that I've already noticed about TikTok Shop is, at least when you're first starting out, it's going to take a long time for you to get your payments. I'm on Shopify. After a little bit, it started being next day I would get paid for however much I sold. However, on TikTok Shop, before you've done 50 orders, it takes 15 days after the delivery date, after your item was delivered to the customer, 15 days after it, for you to finally receive your payment, which is, it's a very, very long time, and it's going to be a struggle, at least at first. However, as time goes on, that period reduces till it becomes 3 days after the delivery date. And this ties in 2 other factors. It's how many orders you cancel. So if you never cancel orders, you're going to quickly get to that 3-day mark. and how long it takes you to ship. If you pass your estimated delivery date a ton of times, it's also going to affect your overall score. It's going to affect how quickly you get paid. But so far, those are the only two things that I have noticed. I mean, more people are going to get into it, so the competition is going to grow. However, it is still in its infancy. Something else that I noticed is that, as far as I can see for right now, there is no transaction fees, which, if that's true, that's going to be crazy because it's going to save a ton of money, and it makes kind of waiting to get your deposits in, it makes it worth it waiting longer if there's no transaction fees. But man, I've been seeing people sell crazy amounts of really, I'm gonna be honest, really ugly hoodies, really ugly crew necks, really ugly clothing items that I can clearly tell they are using print on demand for. Even the images they have for the products are just mock-ups that they used Placeit for. They don't have any real product images. So it's, you can tell a lot of these people are very unexperienced with e-commerce, with print on demand, with selling stuff online. So I'm pretty excited for it. I'm optimistic. I think I'm gonna do good on it. I'm gonna bring you guys on for the whole journey from the first post that I make on there. I'm not gonna show you the post because, like I said, I don't want anyone copying me. I'm gonna show you guys all the analytics, how I have 0 visitors to the site and to the TikTok shop, and as I get more and more visitors into the TikTok shop, I'm excited to bring you guys along on this journey, and I'll show you everything. So let's get to it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment down below if you have any questions, and thank you guys for watching.